Hello, James.
Hi.
Excuse me, I just melted. Give me a minute to get together here. Good morning, ladies. How are you?
Good morning.
That's
Wow.
so funny.
What time
The
is it
Emmy
in St.
Award.
Louis?
Right
I'm
now
sorry.
it's 9:09 a.m. Central Time.
Okay. Okay.
What time is it where you're at?
Seven.
7, 7:09.
Sorry, ladies. Wow. The Emmy Award winning anthology series from National Geographic is back for a new season. This time in honor of the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. It's called Genius Aretha. And with me today are two of the stars of this much anticipated limited series, Rebecca Naomi Jones and Patrice Covington. Good morning, ladies.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Stop that. Stop that. Ladies, this was, it knocked me off my feet. I got to screen the first episode last night. It knocked me off my feet. But what's more interesting is I didn't know how much her sisters were involved with her career. That was
Yeah.
amazing. And I want to start with you, Rebecca. Talk about your character.
Yes, I played Carolyn Franklin, and I had the same experience you did. I think it's so interesting that we just knew so little, if anything at all, about these women. And so yeah, it was really wonderful to get to know her. Carolyn was one of Aretha's backup singers for a long time, as Erma Franklin was, and she wrote a lot of Aretha's most famous, most beloved songs, including Angel, which the two of us will sing later on in the season. And yeah, it was so wonderful to get to know her. Carolyn is the younger of the sisters, and as you'll see in the series, and I think you get some of in even in episode 1, this family went through a lot and overcame a lot and achieved so much despite all of the things that they went through. And Carolyn, I think, really her role in the family was peacekeeper and peacemaker, and so that was really really fun for me to sort of get to see the storm of drama around and sort of try to be, the peacekeeper in the family and the neutral one.
You're right because Patrice, your character Irma, she was something else. She was, she was like, she was like a rock. Let's talk about Irma for a minute.
I wonder how I got that part, because that's nothing like me. Erma Franklin is the oldest sibling, actually. And she lets you know that, you're not the only talented one in this family. And in fact, she wasn't. Everybody was so talented. Everybody didn't have the machine that our father was behind them. Certainly not to lessen her talent and her genius, because she 100% was that. But the sisters also just had fantastic talents, records, signed to labels, and continue to sing for the remainder of their lives. But as a background artist, I know how important it is to have the main artist back. And we certainly had her back as vocalists, but also just in general as sisters, had her back through the ebbs and flow of the business and through life. We took care of her children and were there to hold her when she needed it as well.
It was interesting watching that first episode. I'm not going to give too much away, but that last scene in the mirror, that brought a tear to my eye. That was just so dramatic.
Yeah.
She really had a hard life, really had a hard life. That was very interesting. Rebecca
Yeah.
Naomi Jones, Patrice Covington, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend at 7 a.m. in the morning, your time, and both of you being bad as you are at 7 a.m. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
joining us on Morning
Bye.
Blend.
He was